Good, how are you?
So what did you actually try to check and why?
The idea here was we went to 40 countries, 355 cities in total, and dropped off lost wallets. We dropped off a little over 17,000 wallets in total. And so the way that this worked is we would have a research assistant who would go to various institutions such as a bank or a post office, and they would go to the office worker at the receptionist at the front, and they would say, hey, I found this wallet on the street outside. I have to run right now, but can I leave this with you? And inside the wallet, it would have contact information for the owner. And we would vary the amount of money inside the wallet. So we're interested to see, are people more likely to keep the wallet when there's more money inside? Much to our surprise, people are more likely to return a wallet when it has more money inside.
Yes, and now after publishing the results, what comments do you get?
So people often ask us questions like, people are just afraid that they're going to be punished or that they're going to be caught. And so this is why they're returning the wallet. Another very common question that we get is, well, do people return the wallets, but they pocket the money? And we don't find that to be the case. So we didn't do this in every country because it was very difficult to coordinate picking up all of these wallets. But in the countries that we do, where we do pick up all the wallets, we find that over 98% of the money is returned to us.
Well, Israel is in a good place in the middle. What does that mean about our country?
Well, Israel, like many of our other countries, I think so one thing I'll mention is that it really wasn't designed to be a study to say, hey, how honest are these different countries? You can certainly do cross-country comparisons in that way. But I think the more important point here is, and this is really what the study was designed to do, is to examine, are people more honest when the wallet contains more money? And in Israel, that is certainly the case, that when it matters, when there's money inside, people are more honest.
And where exactly in Israel was the study conducted?
So in Israel, we had 300 wallets in total that we dropped off. We went to Tel Aviv, Jerusalem, Haifa, Ashdod, Beersheba, and Nenya. I don't know if I'm pronouncing those correctly. Forgive me.
Why do you think there are countries where more people will return a wallet than others?
The factors, when we do look at cross-country comparisons, the factors that do seem to stand out is, one is country wealth. So wealthier countries tend to be more honest. So that's one factor. Countries that have strong democratic institutions, which you often see in, say, Western Europe, those tend to perform very well in terms of returning wallets. So those are two of the big main factors. I'd say a third factor is when we use data on cultural values about, basically, do you ascribe rights and norms not only to your immediate in-group, so this is, say, friends and family, but you extend it to all individuals, that's where we see reporting rates are also tend to be very high.
What can we learn from your research about Israelis?
Well, I don't know what we can say about Israelis in particular, but I think what we can say about people across the board is, one is people are surprisingly honest. When we ask people to predict our results, they predict the exact opposite. They think people are going to be less honest when there's more money inside. And we think what's going on is that there's two things, is that when there's more money in the wallet, you care more about returning it to the owner. There's some sense of altruism. And the other part of it is that when there's money inside the wallet, it also raises the self-image cost or the psychological cost, is that if there's no money inside the wallet, you don't feel so bad if you don't return the wallet. Whereas when there's a lot of money inside, you start to ask yourself, hey, do I have to view myself as a thief or as a dishonest person? And that's an extra motivation. So I think the broader point here is that we have these, in addition to everybody's motivated by money, but there's also these psychological motivations at play as well.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you.
Thanks a lot. It's been a lot of fun.